have kidney disease, there are 10 home remedies that can help you lower your creatinine levels. In today's video, I've put them in a top 10 and I'll show you exactly how to get the best from them. And yes, all of these home remedies have been proven by double-blind clinical tests to be able to improve your GFR. Some of them even worked for people in stage 4 and 5 of chronic kidney disease. Amazing! So, if you're tired of all those experts out there recommending to gulp down this or that juice just because there's a chance it can help, this video is for you. Because unlike many other YouTubers, I'm only focusing on remedies that are proven by real science to work. So, here's what we're going to see in today's video. Is vitamin D3 really the most important vitamin for kidney patients? How to get the most benefits without spending anything? The secrets of apple cider vinegar. And other 8 remedies you may not know about yet, ranked from number 10 to number 1. Also, there is an update about the artificial kidney I want to give you. And in the final part of the video, the part dedicated to the double kidney community, I'll also answer some of your questions. Actually, there are some really interesting questions I want to answer. Can't wait. My name is Katherine if you are new here, and I've been working with kidney disease patients for 7 years now. I've seen patients getting back to their kidney function with an improved diet and lifestyle, and, well, I've learned a lot from them. I've learned that kidney disease patients are probably among the most resilient and strong people in the world. They need to be like this to fight CKD. So, if you are one of them, if you are already eating clean for your kidneys, if you've embraced the healthy lifestyle but you still feel like there's something missing to get the results you want, maybe one of the home remedies of today's video can help you lower your creatinine levels and give you back some of the health you deserve. So, let's start immediately with the top 10. Number 10 is soy isoflavones. Soy isoflavones are polyphenols, micronutrients packed with health benefits found in soy products. They're interesting for us because soy products are really beneficial for the health of your kidneys. And this is not news. Foods such as edamame, soy milk, tofu, and tempeh can be a great way to improve your kidney health. There are studies telling us that kidney disease patients who switch from meat-based protein to soy protein had a reduction in creatinine levels on the long term, which is really amazing if you consider that kidney disease is a degenerative disease. Alright? Now, if you have already included these healthy meat alternatives in your diet, that's great. But if you are concerned with the high levels of potassium and phosphorus present in soy foods, there may be a solution. Here is the most interesting part. A research published on the Internal Journal of Preventive Medicines states that the main responsible for the incredible results associated with soy foods may be isoflavones present in soy. So, the solution here may be to get the isoflavones present in soy from a supplement and not from soy foods. Now, I did some research and there are a couple of products that have been tested on kidney disease patients and are safe and effective. You can find them in the description. But Let's see our number 9 now. This is a relatively new supplement that's already giving some very interesting results in slowing down the progression of kidney disease. Number 9. Alpha lipoic acid. Here I'll show you. Okay, what is alpha lipoic acid? Also abbreviated in ALA, this is a very powerful antioxidant, and as a supplement it has been proven to be really useful for diabetic patients. ALA is a natural made inside the mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside every cell in your body. The body uses it to help key enzymes turn nutrients into energy. ALA is commonly found in vegetables such as spinach, broccoli, tomato, and it's considered responsible for many of their health properties. But it can also be found in supplements. It is interesting for us because it plays a critical role protecting your cells, especially those in your kidneys, from oxidative damage. Let's consider that kidney disease has a very important inflammatory component. This is why antioxidants can help people suffering from it. This was recently shown in a study that appeared in the journal Inflammation. Researchers note that alpha lipoic acid produced a significant uptick in two other key antioxidants in kidney tissue. This, in turn, reduced inflammation and oxidative stress in the kidneys. And while this study was done on animals, it still gives us a good understanding of how alpha lipoic acid can help our kidneys. But these novel nutrients kidney benefits don't stop there. This supplement has also positive effects in lowering blood sugar levels in diabetic patients. More recently, ALA demonstrated positive effects in the treatment of diabetic nephropathy, this time in humans, and it was able to prevent renal insufficiency in patients in stage 4 of CKD. The most common dosage administered to kidney disease patients is 600 milligrams once a day. There aren't significant side effects associated with this supplement, and it is available on Amazon.com for several brands. Number 8. Vitamin D3. Vitamin D is also known as the sunshine vitamin because it is synthesized in your skin from sun exposure, okay? And it has been shown to help every aspect of kidney disease. So, is vitamin D3 really the most important vitamin for your kidney health? Well, according to recent studies, vitamin D deficiency is found in about 79% of people suffering from chronic kidney disease, okay? So basically, in everyone who doesn't sunbath constantly or gets this important vitamin from supplements, alright? This happens because one of the functions of the kidney is to convert the vitamin D you get from the sun and from food into the active form of vitamin D. That is what your body needs. And when your kidneys start to fail, they cannot perform this important function anymore. And this is a problem, you know. Vitamin D deficiency can cause a wide array of complications: bone problems, fatigue, depression, and higher risk of heart disease. And remember this, anything that can harm your heart can cause kidney damage. Now, wait a moment before you're rushing to buy some vitamin D for your kidneys. The problem for kidney patients is not the lack of vitamin D in the diet, but the inability of the kidneys to convert it in the active form. There are two major forms of vitamin D you can get. Vitamin D2 or ergocalciferol, synthetic, and vitamin D3 or cholecalciferol, natural. D2 is often given as a prescription, okay? And there are studies showing it benefits the kidneys. But the natural form D3 has shown additional benefits over D2. So you will want to get a prescription for vitamin D3 or cholecalciferol because that's what your kidneys need. Now, if you want to get this vitamin as a supplement from Amazon.com, there are several brands that sells it in the active form you need, but not all brands have the same dosages. Many brands have dosages of 2000 IU and even 5000 IU, and that's way too much for kidney disease patients. Recent studies found out that daily doses of 700 to 1000 IU per day are to be preferred. So keep that in mind, okay? And obviously, ask your doctor before buying anything. Our number 7 is a very peculiar mushroom. It is a genus of parasitic fungi, technically, and it grows on the larvae of insects. But how does it help our kidneys? Number 7. Cordyceps. A remedy that has been used for over 4,000 years in China and that is now becoming popular even in Europe and in the US thanks to several new studies proving its benefits. Here, cordyceps have very interesting properties in fighting inflammation, fighting tumors, and boosting strength and in reducing fatigue. Cordyceps also contain a special type of sugar that may help treat diabetes. Here is the best part. In a review of 22 studies on cordyceps, almost 1,000 patients were found to have significantly lowered their creatinine levels with the use of this wonderful remedy. Now, these patients were not on dialysis and were still following the prescribed therapies for kidney disease. They basically were able to reduce their creatinine levels, reduce proteinuria, and also hemoglobin and serum albumin levels. This basically means an all-around improvement in kidney health and kidney function. Yes, these findings are incredible. The only problem with all these researches is that while cordyceps are a very ancient remedy, scientists started to carefully study them just recently, and while these findings are extremely encouraging, we need bigger numbers to be sure that these results are repeatable. Still, a lot of people are already using cordyceps while the studies on these ancient remedies go on. Cordyceps are in fact already approved in the US by the FDA, so they are considered safe. This means that you can already find them on the shelves or on Amazon.com since they have no significant side effects. The dosage commonly used in human research is 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams per day. Number 6. Apple cider vinegar. One of the oldest home remedies. Apple cider vinegar for sure has some very interesting properties. Unfortunately, not all claims about it are supported by science. Still, apple cider vinegar, or ACV in short, has some benefits for your kidney health that have been proven true by actual studies. First of all, it can lower blood sugar levels and fight diabetes. Yes, the most successful application of ACV is in patients with type 2 diabetes, the leading cause of chronic kidney disease. This alone will make it interesting for us. ACV has a powerful effect in keeping blood sugar levels in the normal range and on improving insulin levels. For these reasons, vinegar can be useful for people with diabetes and pre-diabetes. And there's another really important benefit of ACV for people suffering from chronic kidney disease. ACV is supposed to lower cholesterol levels and to improve heart health. Heart disease is not just a risk factor for CKD. It is currently the world's most common cause of premature death. And there are even studies showing that vinegar can reduce high blood pressure. And these benefits are proven by science. So I think ACV rightfully deserves the number 6 spot in my top 10. Okay, we're in the top 5 now. These supplements are the most powerful. Like our number 5, this is something not a lot of people know about, but it has some important benefits for your kidneys and your heart. Our number 5 is coenzyme Q10, also known as CoQ10, is a compound that helps generate energy in your cells. This substance is similar to a vitamin and is found in every cell of the body. It's used to produce energy for cell growth and maintenance. It also functions as an antioxidant which protects your kidneys and your body from damage caused by harmful substances. But most of all, it has been shown to help improve heart health and blood sugar regulation. And this is great if you want to repair your kidneys. Remember that heart problems are really frequent and diabetes is the #1 cause of kidney disease. Now, today I'm showing you 10 home remedies and supplements that can help you. And while they are all very beneficial, for sure I'm not going to tell you to take them all, right? That wouldn't be wise. No. You should evaluate every single one and try to understand if it's what you need. So, who should consider CoQ10 supplementation? Since CoQ10 production decreases with age, seniors are those who are going to benefit more from taking CoQ10. The recommended dose of CoQ10 is 200 to 600 milligrams per day. You can find this supplement on Amazon.com or from your favorite stores. There are several brands selling it in different dosages. Also, I've made a page in my website, newhopeforkidneypatients.com, with updated links to trusted sellers on Amazon.com for all the supplements of today's video. If you want to buy them, the link to the page is in the description. Now, the next supplement is so useful because it can solve a very important nutritional mistake about 90% of people make. Seriously, unless you eat fruit and veggies 5 times a day, you probably need this one. Number 4, fiber supplement. Okay, lots of research has been published showing how fiber, a natural substance in plants, can give the kidneys an extra boost and improve kidney function. There are 2 studies published in the Kidney International Journal showing that a high dietary fiber intake is associated with lower risk of inflammation and mortality in kidney disease. And if this isn't enough, another recent study shows that increasing fiber intake in CKD patients can even reduce serum creatinine levels and improve GFR. This means that getting more fiber from the diet is a great way to improve your kidney health. Now, there is just a problem. The recommended daily amount of fiber is 25 to 50 grams. This is what you should consume every day. Well, 25 grams of fiber is a lot. You should really plan your diet around this number, okay? If you want to get the fiber you need, I mean, in an apple there is about 2 grams of fiber, just 2. And an apple is considered a good source of fiber. So it's no wonder that the average American consumes just 5 to 15 grams of fiber a day, which is way below the recommended amount. This is why a fiber supplement can be really helpful. Now, fiber supplements are widely available on Amazon.com and any other supplement store. Actually, there are many well-known brands you can find, such as Metamucil, Citrusel, and Fiberol. But there are also supplements of psyllium husk, the main ingredient of Metamucil, that you can find on Amazon for a lower price. So, shop carefully. Another supplement with proven health benefits, our number 3. Actually, while the supplements I've talked about until now can give you some benefits, the top 3 of this list are, in my opinion, a must. Number 3. Probiotics. Oh, probiotics are the healthy bacteria present in your gut. They are really useful because almost every single kidney disease patient will have digestive problems at some point. Antibiotics, medications, stress, and well, kidney disease can mess up your gut flora. Taking probiotics can help you having a healthier gut, and this will greatly help in your battle to lower creatinine levels. And yes, getting probiotics from foods, supplements, and home remedies is a great way to do this. I've made a video about probiotics if you want to know more about them. The link is up here. Okay, number 2. Omega-3s. Omega-3s can really do wonders if you want to lower your creatinine levels, no matter what stage you're in. And that's a fact. Actually, this is one of the few home remedies that can even help kidney disease patients in stage 5. Because if you suffer from itchy skin as a complication of CKD, omega-3s can alleviate it. Omega-3 fatty acids can even help people suffering from polycystic kidney disease. So, if you're not getting enough omega-3s already, either from foods or supplements, this could be a great moment to start. The only problem with omega-3s is that I've seen recommendations for the dosages that were not just wrong but even dangerous, especially here on YouTube. And you need to take the right dose if you want the benefits. So, I've made a whole video about this supplement to address this issue. You can find it up here. Time for our number 1. You probably already know this one. Number 1, baking soda. Considered almost a miracle by kidney disease patients all around the world, baking soda or sodium bicarbonate is as inexpensive as powerful in fighting kidney disease. Watch my video about it if you want to know more here. But don't go away yet, because this is my favorite part of the video, the part dedicated to the double kidney community. In this part of the video, I read and answer your comments, and I'll also talk about the news and breakthroughs that can be interesting for you. Today, I want to give you a small update regarding the implantable artificial kidney developed by the Kidney Project team at the University of California, San Francisco. I've noticed that many of you had trouble finding the link I've attached to my previous video about the development of this amazing innovation. So, the link is in the description of today's video. You can't miss it. I will send you to this module you can see here. It's a database form you can fill to be considered as a potential subject for the human trials for the artificial kidney that are still supposed to start this year. Okay, time for your comments and questions. The first one is a very interesting question from Ricky Figueroa. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Okay, he asks, "Hi Katherine, my kidneys are at 15%. The damage is pretty significant. Your videos have helped me maintain those numbers, so thank you. My question, is there a way to limit getting up to pee at night? Every day I pee at 2 to 3 in the morning and then I cannot go back to sleep. It's so hard to do my job and I feel that I'm hurting my kidneys by not resting properly. Do you have any advice?" Hi Ricky, yes, there is a way you can limit this problem. And by the way, congratulations for being still able to work despite having this stage of kidney disease. So having to urinate at night is a frequent complication of CKD in your stage. What basically happens is that fluid in your body accumulates in your ankles and legs during the day, okay? The swelling you may see, it's basically the fluids your kidneys cannot remove. Now, once you go to sleep at night and lay down flat, that extra fluid that has been in your legs now goes up to the kidneys where it should go and then out to the bladder. Again, this is very common and yes, it can cause further discomfort and stress. Now, what you can do to improve this problem is to keep your legs up in the late afternoon. Raising your legs will allow the extra fluid that builds up in the ankles to reach the kidneys more easily. This way, your kidneys can filter out that extra fluid in the early evening instead of while sleeping. Also, you can talk to your doctor and see if a diuretic can help you in this situation. Wishing you all the best. Our next question from Lee Winarto. She asks, "Do you think a medicine supplement called ketosteril can also lower the creatinine level? My doctor said that it's up to me to take ketosteril or not, but for the time being, I always drink it for 3 times a day, 1 pill each time. Please give me the reason why I should take or I should not take it. Thank you very much." Hello Lee! Yes, I think ketosteril can help you. This is a special formulated amino acids supplement that can help people with kidney disease avoid malnutrition. Actually, I talked about this kind of supplement in one of my previous videos. They work in combination with a very low protein diet, okay? Now, as you may already know, low protein diets can help your kidneys improve. When you eat less protein, you're going to put less strain on your kidneys and will be able to give them the chance to improve. The possible side effects here is malnutrition. Your kidneys need some amino acids present in protein. They are essential, meaning that your body needs them in the diet. Now, products such as ketosteril have specially formulated amino acids that won't burden your kidneys, but will help you getting the nutrients you need. So yes, if you're already following a very low protein diet, these amino acids can help you. And thank you for always watching and commenting my videos. Wishing you all the best. And a comment from user called J. Rooney. Hi Katherine, I'm in stage 4 kidney disease. I always have a metal taste in the mouth and also a bad breath that ruins my social life for more than 5 years. Do you or your followers have a tip to get rid of it? Thank you. Hi J. Rooney. The metal taste you're experiencing is also known as ammonia breath and is a very common complication of CKD. Unfortunately, it cannot be completely solved, but there are a couple of things you can do to help minimize the effects of this symptom. First of all, keep your mouth hydrated during the whole day and practice good oral hygiene. Brush your teeth several times a day, as soon as possible after you eat. Floss at least once a day and use a mouthwash. Gargling water can also help with this problem. Also, breath mints. And another thing that can really help bad breath problems is a tongue scraper. Bacteria and dead cells can build up on your tongue and they will worsen this problem noticeably. These bacteria also produce a bad smell. Scraping your tongue is a way to get rid of them. Again, this is not going to solve your problem completely, but can help you. Okay, this is our last comment for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. See you next Friday.